Okay, and we are live.
Alright. Well, the party last left off. That was a fun time. Last time fighting Inagu. Zaris died,
Did we though?
but then was resurrected.
And
So that was nice band-aid over the great wound of things.
he's also
Awesome.
currently sitting on the back of a Warforged druid.
Yeah. You guys met a mysterious figure known as Kato, who some of the party members decided was so cool and yet still so edgy.
Jesus.
That's apart from the devils also joining in the fray for a very brief period of time. That was all that happened.
It was just combat.
And yet it
Yeah.
felt so much longer.
Because it was a long combat.
Get used to that.
Thanks, Mike. You know, if you're tired, you can keep your witty commentary to yourself.
Jeez.
If
Tired
anything,
is when witty commentary
I was gonna
improves.
say, yeah. If anything, witty commentary is going to be increased because of my level of tiredness.
So the snarkiness level goes up.
So that the more tired Mike gets, the more snark he
It's a direct
uses.
correlation. Positive, if you will.
Go get some coffee.
Ew.
Yeah,
Caffeine.
then I'll be up for too much. I have to get up in the morning.
Is Kato still here with us in this clearing?
Yes.
Oh,
I imagine so. It was only a
vamped out.
couple minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I
he
was
did
picking up
this cool
right where
hair
you
flip.
left off. Like, that exact moment. Right
It's on
after
my
that.
back.
So cool. So edgy.
Do we have the map, or did you guys kill it?
So Zars is on.
Oh, no, my bad. That's on me.
It's not used to being a primary. Sorry, stream.
Nope, that's me. That's my fault.
Look at all these mostly dead people.
I
was
know.
more.
And the winds of stars.
Yeah, we're only mostly dead.
Yeah, there was more bodies, but you know, Inago got hungry.
Oh god, nope. I'm not dead. I don't have that anymore.
Not yet.
So what are we going to do now?
We should probably go find the knights. I have an accent. I forgot.
Well,
We're on the ball
I
tonight.
was so distracted. Totally forgot.
well, we gotta probably take a few minutes and
You do notice the knights do come slowly sauntering back to camp.
Of course they do.
so recover, then discuss the payment we owe our roguish friend over there.
Is Zaris alive? Just unconscious? Or just at like 1 hit point?
He's alive and conscious, right?
Conscious
Oh, yeah.
at 1 hit point.
Okay, and the red bar
Yeah.
is so thin that I couldn't tell.
Oh,
Except
it's
if someone
there.
looks over his
Zoom
shoulder
in.
at your face. It's
Oh yeah,
like,
you gotta zoom in.
I mean, I would help with that, but I literally have nothing left.
I mean, I got
Does that help?
stuff, unless you all want to take a rest.
I mean, I feel like resting would probably be a good idea.
I agree.
I think that's also partially contingent on what our fellows intend on doing. We are still technically in their employ or in their capture. I'm not entirely
Yeah.
sure what our status is at this point.
Regardless,
Personally, if we're not
I'm
innocent
useless.
now, I don't know what to say to them.
Regardless, as of right now, I'm useless, so resting is my only option.
I mean, you can feel free to just keep laying there if you would like.
Oh, I haven't moved yet.
Good, because I'm the only thing keeping you off the ground.
Thank you for that.
I believe your name was Kato. Is that it? Is that what I heard?
Well, Kato had actually walked away from you guys and is inspecting the dead body of Yanagu, which is slowly dissipating into a black ooze.
All right, that's fine. I go over to talk to Nomad. Gonna hold out my hand. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. He just kind of looks at your hand.
You're supposed to shake it.
Right. I forget sometimes. And he grabs your hand and shakes it.
Sort of give him a weird look and then
Customs are different.
to you or here?
To everyone. I mean, here is different, especially because there's no civilization. For at least a few miles.
Ah, well, understandable. I guess you don't go around shaking hands with the wildlife.
You could, they just wouldn't respond nicely to it. Ever tried to shake hands with a bear? Or an owl bear?
No, I can't say I have.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Words to live by with Nomad.
Don't shake hands with an owl bear. Or a bear, but mostly owl bears.
Don't
Mostly
shake hands
owl
with bears, period.
Yeah.
Any kind of bear.
Or hippogriffs.
Any wild creature, really.
Any beasts, probably.
You can shake hands with a monkey.
Oh god. Okay, let's
You
get
can
back
certainly
on track, or
try.
this we'll keep this up forever.
You all fought bravely.
Zephyr's gonna go look for a tent that isn't, like mostly destroyed.
Alright, you find a tent right here.
Really, fat ass Inagu didn't destroy that thing when he was standing like right there.
Actually, he was standing right here.
Oh, like right
He was
there. It's
standing
like
next to the tent.
the ring of fire didn't burn that thing to a crisp.
It charred it a little bit.
Okay.
He's sort of gonna walk in and find somewhere to, that would be mostly comfortable and set Zaris there.
Okay.
And we'll
Yeah, you
also
find-
sit in the tent, just be like, fuck.
Yeah, you do find a table in there. As well as a chest. And a few chairs.
He'll just set him in a chair, also sit down for a second and just catch his breath after what the fuck just happened to him.
It's
Where-
nighttime now, right? I think the sun was setting at like the end of all this.
Yeah, it would be nighttime now.
Excellent.
What are the knights doing?
The knights are surveying, inspecting the dead, just kind of getting a general feel for the fight. I just don't
So
feel
they're
like
in here
moving
with
them,
us?
so they're there. Yeah,
You just- you-
they're here, but also here, and they're here,
over there, over there, and
here,
up there.
and over here. Yeah,
There
we
you go. There, that makes more sense.
your usual MMO NPC locations.
Yes, scattered.
Remember to jump. Jump.
We must save my family.
Oh, jeez.
The bandits are coming. Bandits? What? Yeah. They seem to be just kind of getting a toll for the dead. picking things off of their fallen comrades. You know, general stuff that you do after you just got your ass kicked.
What's up, Vanya?
Just keeping an eye out. And her eyes are just kind of, she splits her focus kind of between, I don't remember names at this point. This one down here and this one
What's her
over
name
here.
again? Fuck, I can't remember. They all start with Ader, and that's all I know, or end with Ader. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the prosecutor.
One's the prosecutor, and I can't remember the other guy.
Adjudicator.
Adjudicator.
All these
Sorry.
complicated names.
I don't
Jeez.
think I wrote that one
Adjudicator.
down.
Prosecutor.
Thank you.
Zaris adds 17 hit points to your total.
Did we lose Roy and Stella?
Nope.
No, they're still there.
Yes!
See?
They managed to get away.
You give them names, they have
Proud of them.
They're very, very wounded, but they got away. Along with one random knight.
I feel like we have to name him now too. He's the only one without one.
I know, it's Jabib's cousin.
Can you
Jabiz?
guess who that random knight is?
Like on the map.
The one
No,
that
I
I
mean
heard.
like
Oh, I was like, they're all identical, so no.
The one that I heard.
the guy with the burn marks that
God
hates
damn it.
all of you.
Oh,
course.
no.
Of course he lived. He doesn't
Totally my fault. And I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, I have no regrets about what I did.
Does he have a name, or is he
Self-preservation.
just Burn Knight?
You never asked him his name.
Oh, that's
Nope,
true.
we didn't.
Vanya, I believe it's maybe time we have a discussion with our prosecutor friend.
I agree.
'Cause, I
Should
don't think we can go on like this.
this is definitely not what I think any of us expected coming through here.
Definitely not. And I mean, to be fair, they ran away like scared little kittens. So I think we have the upper hand.
I've been contemplating how long we give them to walk among their fallen before we have a conversation. Not
point.
entirely sure what the protocol for that is.
Also, what should we do about the edgelord over there?
I think that depends on if he's still here because we owe him something or if he's still here for his own reasons.
Should we start with him?
That might be the easier one to start with. We walk
Shuffle.
over to we walk over to the edgelord.
All right, you approach Kato as he's investigating Inagu's corpse.
By this time, Inagu's corpse has probably completely dissolved into sludge.
That's fair.
Is there anything in the sludge?
Nope.
Ew.
Gross.
Even the weapon is gone.
Oh.
Kato doesn't turn around right away and simply says, "You should be resting. It's not safe yet."
Why is it not safe yet?
Because there's more of them out there.
Which version of them?
The demons, those hyena-like folk. Right now they're scattered without their leader, but given enough time, they'll regroup, possibly strike again.
Why are you here? Why did you help us?
Why I'm here specifically? Coincidence. Why I decided to help you settle a debt.
Are we now in debt to you for this?
Well, that was a rather large diamond I had to use to bring your friend back to life.
Which we appreciate.
And if
Great.
we had anything resembling gold on our persons right now, we would try to rectify that. However, technically, we are still prisoners. I think. I'm honestly not 100% sure at the moment.
We're working off our innocence.
It's like a time served kind of thing.
It's annoying.
Quite.
Prisoners to this night order that fled.
That would be the one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Suppose maybe I should speak with this leader of theirs then. And he stands and goes walking over towards the prosecutor.
Do you think we should go with them, or should we leave them to their own devices?
I mean, I kind of just want to listen in on how this is going to go.
Yeah, me too. I kind of want to hear somebody put her in their place.
Yeah, that sounds really enjoyable. Let's go.
We go closer.
Right. As you get closer, you notice there's not actually a lot of talking going on.
Oh,
Lot
are
of
they signing? God.
A lot of hand movement.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Crap. I look over at Vanya like, do you know what
All
they're
right, and neither of you are fluent in sign language.
I haven't a clue.
Well, I guess maybe we should go rest up.
Rowan, you would like notice some signs because they are similar to Thieves' Cant, but it's more of like a more complicated version of Thieves' Cant.
I don't have Thieves' Cant. Or wait, do I? Oh wait, no, I
Yeah,
do. Rogue.
yeah, you took a level of Rogue.
Haha, I do. I forgot to write it in my languages. Leave me alone.
Ah,
I forgot.
I was like,
We
is
know
this a
what we're
bit?
doing.
Are you trying to make it sound like you're not a rogue?
I have it in my class features, but I didn't transfer it into my language. So I was like, I was like, I don't have Thieves' Cant. And I was like, wait a second. I was like, I
Wait
think I
just
made
a
a-
gosh darn
Who's
minute.
the tired one now?
I was like, is Mike confusing me with my other character on Monday? Oops. Let me just type that in there real quick. Oh, look at that. Hey, look, I've got Thieves' Cant, guys.
Wow.
All of a sudden, I understand sign language.
Well, we've been traveling with them for a while. Have we been able to like pick up on anything in that time?
I mean, you haven't really made an actual effort to learn it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Really
yeah, I
wanna
never
talk to-
considered it. Never considered it. Fucking stupid.
Never cared.
Nope.
Too cranky. Never cared.
It'd be real
Yeah,
helpful if the adjudicator died.
Mm-hmm.
Stab.
Damn. That would be
All right,
funny.
roll initiative. I'm just kidding.
And we're all dead. So from the few things that I kind of get, do I have like the gist-ish kind of maybe of what they're saying, or a sentence here or there?
Probably like every fifth word.
Yeah, not really enough to
Okay.
eavesdrop.
All right.
More just like, hey, I know that one.
Like, I think that was blue.
Why are they talking about blue things?
I don't know. It also could have been knife. I'm not quite sure.
I think knife makes a little bit more sense.
Oh, I know that one. That one was definitely prisoner.
Well, that's probably us.
Yeah, probably.
Can we read anything on like facial expressions about
Are
what
you gonna-
direction this conversation's going
Does the
in?
prosecutor look upset at all?
Yeah.
You're gonna like insight your way into a.
Into understanding?
Just
Yes, we will
standing
try.
here.
Sure. Go ahead, make an insight check.
My insight's great, guys. Oh, actually, it's not terrible. I lied.
All right. Vanya, you're not quite sure. Rowan, you notice a couple of different emotions cross the prosecutor's face as she is having this silent conversation with Kato. First is kind of like a grateful look on her face, and then quizzical, followed by a tinge of anger, before finally moving on towards blanking on the word.
Accepting.
Acceptance?
Reluctance. That's the one I was
Reluctance.
thinking of.
Okay.
I was
With
like,
an
it
S.
starts with an R.
I was
What
gonna say
is
I've got nothing for you.
Was an ants. It was one of them.
Resting bitch face.
You do notice that Kato's face doesn't change at all the entire time, just complete stone face.
Doesn't he just have a mask on, by the way?
Well, he's taken the mask down.
Oh, okay. I was like, obviously I see nothing from him. He's wearing a mask.
But he doesn't wear it all the time.
Okay.
Not that edgy.
But he's so cool.
What's underneath that mask? Buck teeth? Big lips?
You'll never know.
Joke's on you. Another mask.
I'm gonna look over at Vanya and be like, so at first she was happy, and then I'm guessing it was kind of like, whoa, what's going on? Then it was, yeah, I hate these prisoners, and now it's somewhere along the lines of, I really hate these prisoners. But I'm not quite sure. That's kind
You
of
hear a
interesting.
voice behind you that says, "They're discussing your fate."
Ugh.
Back at Nomad, like, Jesus. I mean, I kind of figured that one. But, wait, you know what they're saying?
Yes.
Do you care to translate?
No.
I'm
It's a
not
private
gonna-
conversation you're intruding in on.
Yeah,
Not
it's
so
an
much
A and B
intruding,
conversation.
I can't really intrude on something I don't understand, so I'm more a
It's
spectator.
it's also about us, and
It is. I don't remember you being invited into the conversation.
well,
They're talking about us. Doesn't that automatically give us an invitation?
they're also
No, we're
standing
talking
out in the
about-
middle of nowhere.
I like how these two are probably just still signing, but like looking at everybody like, will you shut the fuck up? Like, this takes concentration, okay?
It's actually really funny as you kind of have that thought and you guys are speaking. Suddenly, the words coming out of your mouth just are lost, and you start not making any sound.
Silence.
Second time this has happened to me this week.
Nomad just walks into the tent.
I sort of point at Vanya and then point over towards Amity and Ramona and walk over to them.
Yep, I nod and follow.
Can we hear ourselves over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting on the floor or the
You guys
ground.
drawing animals again?
No, I'm just sitting there.
Zephyr and Zarosh, you notice as Nomad walks in, he looks at both of you. He's like, hope you feel better. And then he just walks over to the chest that's in the room.
What are you doing?
I have a theory. And you
Does
see
it-
he takes out a small lockpick and begins to
Mhm.
pick the lock on the chest.
I had a feeling that might have been where our stuff was.
Well, I mean, you didn't notice the chest until he walked over to it.
I mean, Josh did tell me that when I walked into the room, I saw the chest.
Did he?
Yep.
I wouldn't have
Yeah.
paid enough attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that Zephyr thought that he's got a pretty high passive.
Oh, okay.
Passive of 15.
High enough to notice a chest. Ah, shit, I don't have the... It's gonna be the same roll. What the fuck?
Did you
That's,
actually mess up a lockpicking check?
That's a big old one right there.
Oh!
Ooh, good job.
Oh, no, I did forget. He does have gloves, too. So it's not high enough, but
Yeah.
That's funny.
yeah. He just, like, breaks his lockpick. Just like...
I'm
That's
just
useless.
imagining him looking at this box very quizzically, like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, he is. And then he turns to Zephyr and is like, you any good at this?
Not particularly, but I can give you some guidance.
That would help. Good thing I have spare. And he goes again.
This is great.
A 2 to that roll.
Let's see, I'm just gonna make a...
Another one. Come on. Hit me with another one.
Oh, no.
No. No man's
I don't
trying
even
to
know
get
what
this
he
open on
rolled that
principle.
time. It's just a
No, I-
0 in parentheses.
Yeah, I tried to create a
And to make a macro for
for
it.
it. Yeah, I'm making a macro, and it did that.
Now no man needs to open this on the principle of it. It's like, I swear I'm good at this.
Where is it? There's that one. Okay. And so, yeah, that's high enough. All right. And he looks at you and just gives you a nod and just ding,
Sort of
and
help him
just
open
to
it.
successfully pick the lock.
Sort of help him open it.
Okay.
See what the hell's inside it.
Yeah. All your shit.
Yay!
I
as
immediately
soon as
took
the-
on this.
Yay.
Also, as soon as the chest opens, a loud ringing sound.
Yeah, of course it does.
Of course. Of course I'm fine.
Get away from it, Zephyr. Get away. It's all Nomad's fault.
And Nomad just kind of stands there. It's like, I didn't expect that, I'll be honest.
I didn't even notice there either.
The four of you over on the left sides hear this sound, and you see the adjudicator kind of like jump up and sign something to the prosecutor, and then they go running towards the tent.
Okay, seriously.
We follow them.
I
Take down a
shadow
fucking
step over
demon
there.
bridge.
Pew!
It's Zephyrd's like trying to make an expression of exasperation of like, God damn it.
Nomad's just digging through everything.
I mean, if Zephyr can see his goggles, he's gonna, you know, take them back.
You reach for him and Nomad bats your hand.
Like, what the fuck, man? They're my shit. That's my shit. I paid good money for that.
They're gonna question you about it. You might as well just leave them there.
All right, fine. There's irritation and frustration behind his eyes. Frustration has always been there.
As the tent gets crowded.
Yeah. The two knights come running in, and the fuck is his name again? Adjudicator Gren is like, what are all you doing in here?
Resting.
That's the
from
prosecutor's chest.
I'm resting because I died.
And I'm resting because I just healed him.
Yeah, he's not looking at you. He's looking at Zephyr and Nomad,
I don't
who are
care.
at the other end of the tent, digging through the chest.
Yep. Nomad just kind of turns around and just like looks at the adjudicator. She's like, "Oh, not taking anything of the prosecutors, giving them their stuff back."
The
And you notice he does pull out a bow and just looks at it.
Ooh.
ooh.
I'm outside
the-
the tent, so I can't be cranky about it.
the adjudicator starts to persist, but then the prosecutor just lays a hand on his shoulder and just shakes her head.
Honestly,
And
we would have been more useful in that fight if we had our stuff.
well, if we knew that demons were going to attack us, we would have given you your stuff back. Hindsight's 2020.
Let's be real. All of this could have been avoided
It's
had we just had our stuff.
Zephyr. Let's not argue. Okay, we're getting
All
our
right.
stuff back.
Fine. We're getting it back either way.
You seem very content on arguing, Zephyr.
He's just frustrated.
I have been stabbed. I have been bitten.
Really? Let's talk.
And you died. I understand. Okay, we've had a rough fucking day.
No shit.
Louis, I'm bleeding from places I didn't know I could bleed.
Nomad looks at you for a second, and then he puts his hand on your shoulder, and he just kind of stares at you for a few seconds.
The more of the fact that he said that he's bleeding that throws them Nomad off.
And then after a few seconds, like, you notice his eyes like gloss over. And after, it'd probably be closer to like 18 seconds, so about 3 rounds, his eyes come back and he looks at you and just like, that's not the only thing that happened to you.
Wait, what do you mean?
Nothing. Continue, please.
What a dick. He's just as fucking
Fuck.
cryptic as he was before.
Care to explain what the fuck you mean?
I mean, it's Josh. He's always got to be cryptic with his
I know.
characters.
He
That's what makes it fun.
he kind of like leans in close to you and just like, no.
What do you say?
Exactly.
No. He just said no. I'm gonna walk towards Nomad and sort of hold my hand out for the bow and be like, I think I know who this belongs to, and it's not you.
Oh, mine's right here, and his appears in his hand.
Fucking goddamn it! Okay, I get it. Like you're cool. Thanks. Do you mind? And I keep holding my hand out.
It's not yours either.
I know. I'm planning on going to give it to the person who owns it.
I don't know if I believe you.
Then insight check me, bitch.
Wow. I don't think that's how that works.
I'm sorry. I just had to. It was so perfect.
Stare down.
I mean,
No,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
choose whether or not to believe someone. You don't have to know if they're lying or not.
I know. I'm sorry. It was just really good time.
But I suppose. He just sets it in your hand.
Thank you. I walk out. And gonna hand it out and be like, Bonnie, I think this is yours.
Therefore, you then notice he pulls a cloak out of the chest.
Mother effer.
I'm assuming that's my bow.
It looks like your bow.
Anyone else has one. I highly don't any of us use.
Nice intricate carvings on the side.
Vanya was here. I take it from her. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Make sure
No, she
everybody
says-
gets their stuff from.
She has
Yeah.
two
the
bows
other
in her
one.
hand now.
She's like, yeah.
Dual wielding, bitch.
Unless Nomad stops him, he's gonna grab his goggles.
He doesn't stop you this time.
I'll go back into the tent.
He's like, yes, I can finally see in the dark again.
Is he holding my cloak?
At this point, he would have set it down on a table.
Take it.
Zephyr be like, Zaris, what you have that you wanted back?
I'll get up and go over there and get my stuff back. Just moving slowly because he's in no rush and he's still in pain.
Eventually, you all recover with your things.
Potions too?
Yeah, all your potions as well.
Nice.
Yay.
Do we have all of our money too, or is that lost at sea?
I don't know, Mike. Any input?
Is a bag of
poor
620
ass bitches?
gold gone?
In order to solve any questions here, I'm just going to read off what I have listed for the contents of the chest.
Oh,
The party's missing magic items.
Mm-hmm.
The journal of one prosecutor Amaya Veers.
That's actually hers.
6 common healing potions. 2 greater healing potions. Fragments of potions that have since been broken through travel. And a large box.
The large box is interesting.
As you guys pull the large box out of the chest, the prosecutor nods to adjudicator Grant and he says, that is the property of the Church of the Lawbearer. That's not for any of you.
Insight check.
Sure.
Say what's
I was
in
gonna
it?
say, wait, what's in it first? Because they're probably telling the truth in their eyes.
Yeah.
Do you care to share with us what's in your chest?
16.
He kind of looks to the prosecutor for input, and she shakes her head, and he says, that is not for you to know.
16 on insight. Anything from it?
I mean, clearly they're hiding something. What is in the box? So, but other than that, they truly believe the box to be the property of the Church of the Lawbearer.
Okay, so in their eyes, they're speaking truthfully.
Yes.
Hmm.
Wow.
Now you've got
Holding
me.
back what is actually in the box because that's they said they don't want to tell you.
Well, that's very interesting.
Just for reference, too, how big is the box?
I would say it's about 6 inches wide and like 3 feet long. Sorry for you Canadians there.
Excuse me, sir. I require non-freedom units.
So
Right?
that would be 15 centimeters wide and a meter long.
I was just gonna say you could Google the conversion.
I just thought back to my school days, and I'm like, let's see. There's 30 centimeters on a ruler, so half a ruler is 15 centimeters. And I know a meter is about the same as a yard, so 3
Wow.
feet would be a
A
meter.
meter is actually like more like 3.3 feet, but it's
Well, whatever. It's about a meter.
A little under a meter. Is that better?
Somewhere,
you go.
Sure.
somewhere in the
It's
Midwest.
actually like 0.91 like something.
Somewhere in the United States, Mike's like middle school math teacher is very smug of herself.
Oh, my middle school math teacher loved me. She thought it was the best thing since sliced cheese.
Did you say sliced cheese?
He did.
Better than
Yes.
sliced bread.
What the it's what? Who says sliced cheese? Where do you live?
Apparently, Mike.
I used to live in Wisconsin, so that should tell you a
that
lot about
tracks.
sliced
That
cheese.
makes a lot of
No,
sense.
that tracks.
I don't even like know what's up with Wisconsin, but for some reason that still just makes sense to me. I feel like that should like
There's a reason we call them cheeseheads.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's called the cheese state.
anyways.
Back to
Moving
the
on from American
There's a
geography.
box.
Listen,
like-
you wouldn't be able
just
to bring
turns-
this box.
Yeah. Nomad just looks at Zephyr, just like, I'll let you guys handle this, and just walks out.
Oh please, you're not the least bit curious?
If I wanted to find out what's in the box, I could. I'll let you handle it.
Look, without us, or well, more like without the help of our masked, mysterious friend over here, you would have lost this box anyways. So I think it's fair that we get to see what's inside. After all,
Mhm.
we did come to your aid.
Did, kind of fight a demon for you.
The prosecutor thanks you for helping the Knights of the Scale in this endeavor, but I think we all know that you were fighting for survival, not for us.
Fighting for survival. If we were fighting for survival, we would have run away like you did. I believe we ran into the fight to help you when we easily could have turned tail and run before even stepping foot into this camp. So
Unless there was something in this camp that you wanted.
we didn't even know our stuff was here.
We told you
Listen.
that we had your stuff.
Because we didn't know where. We could have easily ran away, let you all die, come back, and then have scavenged for whatever was left. But we didn't. We came back, aided your asses.
I look over at Roy and Stella. Are they? I'm guessing they're all near us now. They're not scattered to the edges of the map. They're all like, oh, confrontation.
I mean, they're not in the tent with you, because there's
Well,
not
no,
enough
but they're
room.
like nearby.
like-
They're not like.
Yeah, they're nearby. Just like here.
Move those tokens. Move 'em.
And that one other guy survived.
Burned Man, Roy and Stella. Yeah. Roan's gonna point at Roy and Stella and just be like, "Did we not come running immediately upon hearing the sounds of battle?"
I mean, you did, but it could have been any reason.
Did we hesitate at all for a moment to come aid your companions in this fight?
Some of you, yeah.
Literally none of us did. What are you talking about?
Like half the party like hung back and just like provided like
They were shooting things just from afar. That's what they do.
Yeah, we
Yeah, but they didn't run into the battle.
yeah. And
Oh my god, if you're taking me that literally, then this is like okay.
to an order
okay.
of knights who run into every battle all the time, that seems pretty cowardly to them.
yeah, a group of mages who do what they're good at.
Well,
is
they're not
apparently coward.
casters, so they don't see it from our point of view.
Exactly.
I point over at
Check your
Ramona
privilege.
and
Check
go
your
like,
magical privilege.
Don't blame me. Blame
I
yourself
point
for not
over at
learning.
like Ramona and Amity and go like, do these two really look like people that would like run up and punch a dog? Didn't think so. So, as I said, we help.
Would you run up and punch a dog?
I mean, I ran up and punched multiple dogs during this fight, so, you know.
Those weren't dogs.
Excuse me, some of them were dogs. So the big ones were dogs.
Demon dogs, but
They were
Yeah.
demon dogs.
dogs nonetheless. Dogs-ish. Dog adjacent.
I believe the correct
Zeph-
term we're looking for is demon.
Zephyr is holding back every ounce of like moral fiber to not like tell them the difference between a gnoll and a dog.
Cyrus is just going through his bag.
Just gonna say I'm slowly backing up because I don't like this confrontation anymore.
Honestly, you people are really special. You can't just, you know, accept this good thing that's happened. Sort of show us a little bit of the courtesy that we showed you by helping you.
Courtesy is courtesy, but telling you one of the deepest secrets of our mission here, courtesy does not gain you that.
Ramona, you get 17 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I believe that our contract with you is now complete. And the remainder of you can fend for yourselves. It seems you don't need our help.
According to the prosecutor, she's already handed you over to this gentleman anyway, and he gestures over to Cato, who's just been standing nearby listening to this entire exchange.
I'm sorry, what?
So we are in your debt.
Apparently in more ways than one. Cleric clarify what those terms mean? Handed him over to him? Sort of points to Cato.
Well, looking to the prosecutor for guidance, she starts signing and he translates. Mr. Cato has made the point that the number of our forces has diminished quite a bit, so we would not be able to safely get you to Vasselheim. Has told us that he himself does have business there eventually, and if you would be willing to follow him, he will take you there.
Okay, that's better.
Except
By the way, where the fuck
Eventually.
are we?
why would we want to go to Vasselheim? I'm sure all of us just simply want to go home, and that
Just want
is
to get to the
not
next
Vasselheim.
place that's safe. I want to be completely honest.
Yeah, I'm not thinking more long term. Sorry.
If you would like me to be completely honest, says Kato, your homes where you came from are most likely already been destroyed. Your only hope for survival is getting to Vasselheim, a city far to the west, the last bastion of civilization.
What are you talking about?
Zephyr slowly putting things together.
You think you've had a bad day. You don't even know what the last few days have been like.
I think now's as good a time as any to explain.
What you witnessed here today, this is happening everywhere in the world. The gates to the outer planes have been opened, and all manner of evil creature have decided that this place is to be their battleground against the gods above.
So you're saying that everything we knew, our friends, family, our homes, are just gone.
Most likely, yes. My condolences.
Well, you always said you wanted to go out fighting, Arden.
Right now, while the lower creatures fight amongst themselves, the divine beings that look over this land are amassing their armies. I wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised if this entire world was shaken by the amount of divine power about to be let loose on it. You'd be wise to get to a safe area.
Where is safe? We don't even know where we are.
Is it safe to say that him saying Vasselheim would cause us to put a few twos and twos together now?
Well, I mean, you guys have never heard of Hasselheim before, so there's no twos to be put together. All you know of this supposed place that is being protected somehow.
Well, sounds better than what we're doing right now.
Oh my gosh, yes, quite indeed.
I mean, I just kind of wander anyway, so if I wander in that direction, doesn't make a difference.
Rowan just hasn't said anything since learning that, like, everything she knew was gone, and all she does is she just, like, spits at the feet of the prosecutor and swears at her in Undercommon, something that vaguely sounds like, "You're, like, the worst fucking person ever." Would be the rough translation, and then she storms away.
By this time, Zaris would be done checking through his bag. Is all his stuff there, including the money?
You're really just you're fixated on the money now, aren't you?
No, I'm just sitting in the tent resting. I've got nothing better to do, so I'm just going through my stuff. So.
Joe's the only one who's actually gonna
mean,
have, like, a short rest.
There was no gear in there. It was just your magic items. Any money that you guys would have been found on the beach. So seeing how you didn't find any on the beach, you have no
All
money.
we found was
Okay.
a fuck ton of rations and water.
I mean, at this point, it's safe to say that any gold we used to own is no longer needed. So, I guess Vasselheim's really our only really good choice right now. If anyone needs me, I'll be over there. He sort of, Jeffrey walks away and starts saying some things in Druidic to himself.
You guys all kind of stand there in awkward silence. The box is still there.
Jeez.
Everybody should get rested up. You have a long journey tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, Ophelia's gonna start setting an alarm.
Oh, is Ophelia gonna do that?
Ophelia,
Yep.
yeah.
Shit.
I think we all just waited
Fuck
there.
everything.
You just
Yeah.
regress
Amity.
back into campaign 1.
God.
And I digress.
Amity is
Things
going
are getting
to
too
start setting an
depressing. I
alarm.
need to pull out my depressing character.
Wait, I need the angst.
I need to pull out my angst. Yeah. She's gonna start setting an alarm around camp.
That's a large fucking alarm.
Yeah, she's not fucking around.
It's more like multiple alarms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Just like
does
in a
the,
giant circle.
Which each take 10 minutes to cast.
It's fine.
where does where do they put the box?
On the desk in the room. In the tent.
It would be back on the chest by now. If you guys have left it.
Well, I was gonna say like where like watching them like where do they put it in the chest?
Yeah. And they lock the chest.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Rowan after she stormed off. I'm sorry to hear about things not being good in other places in the world. I'm not good at this. I'm sorry.
I couldn't even keep a straight face for that. That was pathetic. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried, but it just after the first 3 words, I was like, I can't do this. I'm sorry about things.
Vanya, what is empathy?
She doesn't know.
Ooh, okay, sorry.
What is
You
the
can
thing?
see
that's-
that Rowan definitely crying. And she just sort of looks angrily over at like the knights and points at them. Very like sharp pointing. Just sort of like they took everything from us. They took all of our last moments with our family and our friends and just everything we've ever known. And it's not fair.
No, it's never fair when things are taken from us without our consent.
Nomad comes over to you, Rowan, and just says, "Would you like to see them?"
What do you mean?
Perhaps sometime in the future I can show you.
Are you saying we're going to see you again? I thought you were just planning on leaving.
Somebody has to guide you across this continent.
In the background, Zephyr's gonna try and salvage whatever's left of the various tents and make a makeshift tent.
Well, that at least makes me feel a little bit better, but... Oh, by the way, Nomad, do you mind if I borrow a set of your lockpick?
How many?
How many do you have?
He pulls out a small bag.
Whatever you wish to give me, I guess.
Like rummages through. Pulls out a set of pink ones. Is your style?
Jesus.
No, those are mine. Never mind.
He's just got various sets color coded for various occasions.
Yes.
These are my fancy set. These are my.
This is my springtime set.
This is my stealth set.
This is the one I use on every
He
other
just pulls
Tuesday.
out like a regular looking set of thieves' tools and just gives them to you.
Those are the spares for like my Saturday ones that I only use on like the 3rd of the month.
Thank you, cousin.
Gives you a weird look. Cousin.
Weird. It's the elf. It's okay. Never mind.
Your traditions are weird.
Sorry, dude. Apologies. It's a habit, I guess. Do you not want me to say it anymore? I won't say it if you don't want me to.
I don't mind. It's just getting used to it.
Ah, okay.
As I am technically only half related to you.
Half by a distant tree, separated by like the 3rd cousin of like the
Well, he's
4th
a half
uncle.
elf. So
I mean, I can call you half cousin if you want.
that sounds weirder.
Yes, it does. But thank you again for the tools. I put them away.
And I'm not entirely sure where you're going to need them in the middle of the forest, but I guess we'll find out.
Never know.
Some of my caches can be difficult to get into.
On our journey, will you point those out to us, or are you gonna make it like a fun little game?
If we need it, I will. Otherwise, it's more fun to watch people find them.
We could
Will you
make
give
it a
us
fun
a
little
sec?
game.
Good.
Side quest map reappears.
1 out of question mark. I have it written down in my notes too. Literally 1 out of question mark. I'm gonna rename
One
it though
out
to
of
side quest.
several million.
Side quest. There we go.
We should definitely try to find them when we scout.
Yeah, that'll probably be helpful. Well, I guess we should all go get some rest though. Thank you, Vanya, by the way.
Yeah, I know what it's like to lose everything. And I didn't have anything to lose this time, but I still know what it's like, and I'm sorry.
We'll have something to talk about on watch, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard having private conversations with a robot man who never sleeps.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think if we
Maybe
throw
could
like
just, yeah, we'll put like some earmuffs on him or something, maybe?
maybe we could throw a blanket over him? We know, that's what we're discussing.
We're just joking, sort of.
Ish.
Head back over.
The bird can be seen from a distance from Zaris' hand. Not Zaris, Zephyr's hand.
How you guys even confuse your own characters.
I don't.
So great.
Guys, Ophelia doesn't know what you're talking about.
Neither does Zaris.
Or the moment we start going like Morgul, Ophelia, Dark, that's when it gets bad.
Amity's still working real hard at those alarms.
I'm
I
just
believe she's working real hard.
I'm
You
keeping you
completed those.
company, friend.
I was gonna say Ramona's just like
Yay.
following her, like patting her on the forehead for like the sweat. Like, you got this, you got it.
Yeah.
Water out of a squirt bottle. Like, come on, yeah, you got it, champ.
Yeah, I mean, as
Rubbing out
long
the
as
arm
your
muscle.
enemies don't like fly or something, then yeah, you'll be
No.
fine.
Yeah.
Demons don't fly. What are you talking about?
I pictured Ramona like following with like a stick, just like doing circles in the sand.
Making it really obvious. Like, here's an alarm. Here's an
Uh-huh.
alarm. Here's an alarm.
No, but like out of board.
It's like she's just like using the rest of her spell slots for it. She's not even. She's like, nope, nope. Too many things could walk that were in our space.
Okay. So how are you
Yeah.
guys doing watches?
Kato tells everybody to go to sleep. He'll watch.
I trust the.
Okay.
I meditate for only 4 hours.
I don't really need to sleep, but I'll take my sentry's rest and all that. You know, like first watch.
Zaris is out.
After 4 hours, I will be waking up
All
for
right.
sneaky things.
You wake up, and sure enough, Kato is standing on watch, staring out into the night.
Do you sleep at all? Like I was aware of everything.
Well, you're not up yet. It takes you
Yeah.
6 hours. It takes her
I'm
4.
4.
Mhm.
And you don't talk during your thing, so so everybody else is asleep. I'm
Yep.
assuming. Okay. Gonna go walk over to Kato first.
So dark, so edgy.
So cool.
So cool.
He's not dark.
Figure I'm gonna ask you this before I even try. I want to know what's in that box. Do you care if I try? Or will you stop me?
I won't stop you, but it would be good not to strain relations more than they already are.
I mean,
Understand the complex nature of the relationship you have with these knights. But things have changed. It's a bit more dire.
I just
You
don't
might want
understand
to think
after
about
everything.
dropping the problems you had with people.
I just don't understand. After everything you said, they're worried about us just seeing what's inside this box. Like, how could that be more important, than... Like, I just don't get it.
Faith is an interesting thing.
I have faith in many things. Not so much these nights. Do you have faith in them?
They serve a purpose. They wouldn't be here if they didn't. What that purpose is, we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, I definitely have faith in you, so for now I'll listen to what you have to say.
Really? We only just met.
I don't know, sometimes you just get a feeling about people. You saved all of us, so why shouldn't I have faith in you?
You don't even know who I am.
Do you want to tell me?
Maybe. Not now, though.
Well, then, as you said, faith. It is a silly thing.
Hmm.
Rowan eventually will kind of look down at the ground and sort of like just kick her feet into the dirt. Was it bad? What happened?
It was unexpected.
So bad.
Yes. Most of what I know of what's going on in the world, it's secondhand knowledge from a being more in the know.
Well, if you ever have another conversation with your being in the know, if you don't
Oh
mind
no,
asking him.
he's not my being. I just happened to land in one of his domains, and he helped me along the way.
You don't see him anymore?
I'm sure I'll see him again in the future.
Well, if ever that happens, if you don't mind asking his being about a group of monks known as the Fists of Palor, I'd be forever in your debt.
I'll keep it in mind.
She sort of like puts her hand, her fist, like in a fist, like over her heart and bows to him, and then goes back and just kind of sits outside the tent so she doesn't need to sleep anymore. And just kind of looks at the sky. Oh, as she's walking away, she says, like, good night. Goes.
As she's walking away, what?
She says good night. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
And you all wake up in the morning, well rested
Woo. We're alive.
for now.
Thanks. Thanks, Josh.
Famous last words.
And this morning, Zaris does not put on his disguise.
He's purple?
Zephyr is going to seek out Nomad if he's still here.
He's just hanging out in a tree.
Well, he's gonna go find him, and if he is away from the group, ask him about what the hell he found out. Because he's not gonna drop it.
One second. Gotta look up a spell real quick.
But Zaris does cast Mage Armor as the first thing.
The fuck was that?
You in a
Did just
wind
walk?
tunnel?
You just walked
Sorry,
through a
me and
wind-
my
He's
fan.
driving with the top down.
Sorry, my room's like 85 degrees right now, so I apologize.
I didn't
No,
know
it's
it
alright.
walked
I said-
into a
It was
wind
just all of a
tunnel.
sudden, it was like...
Sorry, I turned
Man.
it away. I said Zaras instead
Mage
of
armor.
yeah, instead of using his disguise, he's casting mage armor to start the day.
Okay. Yeah, so Nomad would be away from the group. He would be in this tree.
Specifically, this tree.
Yeah. Close enough to the group where he can see, but far enough away that he's in solitude until Zephyr comes over.
It's like interesting choice of rest. That's pretty sure I would have chose the same.
He's like, you're looking up at him in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like, Zephyr?
I want to know what you found out about me. I'm not just gonna drop it.
Many things.
Care to be more specific?
Not really.
Up until up until a little while ago, I had no idea who the hell I was. And
You still are the same person you always have been. And you will continue to be the same person that you always were meant to be.
I mean, do you at least know my original name?
No.
Anything else? You
What do you
know,
mean?
birthday, social security number, something.
What's the social security number? What's up? You were made. You don't have a birthday. You're a facet of war.
Sorry, what?
You're a
I was
construct.
made for war? For war?
Is that not obvious to you? You're
Makes
made
sense.
of material. You are a living machine.
Makes sense. But from what I've known of constructs, they're typically not like me. What makes me so different?
Nothing.
You cut out there for a second.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Other than your individual personality and your sentience. You're no different than any other construct.
Hmm.
You move the same. Sometimes you act the same. Although I've never met a construct to actually appreciate the finer things of nature.
Well, I was always taught that nature sort of connects us to some greater thing. And I guess I've always felt that connection.
Oh, whoever taught you that was wise.
Also slightly crazy.
Comes with wisdom.
Well, you could at least help me with some questions.
That's good.
Well, I can definitely tell you I definitely don't feel like a construct.
I wouldn't know what it feels like.
True. I guess in my mind, I still view myself as a individual person, if you will.
I mean, you should. You are sentient. You have your own thoughts. You speak your own words. There's not some crazy voice in your head telling you, hey, say this. Well, on your own.
Oh, it was, thanks. So, let you do whatever it is that you do. What do you do? Besides follow us and occasionally do some magic.
That about sums it up.
Well, you definitely stay true to your namesake, that's for sure.
More of a wanderlust.
Well, I can relate to that feeling.
Search for the infinite through the infinite.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll have plenty more time to chat over the course of the journey. I'll leave you to prepare.
At least until our final moments.
Mm-hmm. Zephyr sort of just waves goodbye and walks back into camp.
Just
Mostly
gives
to
you a
check on
slight
Zara's.
nod.
Just goes to check on Zara's, make sure he's still breathing. Didn't die in his sleep.
Lazarus, as you're sitting there, Zephyr walks up to you.
Morning.
And you kind of, died yesterday.
Yeah, it was a rough day.
Apparently we're heading to a city called Vesselheim, so hopefully there'll be a bit more for accepting.
Hopefully.
Also, I'm not going to question the need to change your color.
I don't think it really matters anymore if everybody's dead.
True. Very true. You weren't too attached to anyone you knew.
Everyone I know is dead, so...
View of things, but go with that.
Everybody I knew was dead before this, so...
Well, let's hope we don't all try and kill each other on the way to Vasselheim.
Let's all hope nobody else dies on the way.
Yeah. One thing I wish I could do is help bring back. Yeah, I don't feel like having to carry your body again.
Thank you for that, by the way. And thank you for giving me some heals afterwards and everything. I appreciate it.
I can. So if you're versed in any forms of nature, be on the lookout. I could, and some herbs. I could make a few potions.
Well, I'll keep my eye out. I'm not that great at finding this stuff, but I can at least try.
Yeah, Not all of us can tell when the forest is moving around us.
That's true.
To prep. Apparently awkward leave.
It's on brand for us.
Silence and just
Walks away.
walks away.
Any others of you having awkward conversations?
Not unless one is started.
Okay, how about regular conversations?
Same answer.
I walk out of the
Let's start those.
I walk out of the tent and everybody sees that I'm the purple skin now.
Not gonna put your makeup on today?
I don't think there's a need. I
Good
hope
point.
there's not a need.
Well, everyone we know is apparently dead, so.
Exactly. Silence.
Word silence.
I'm still muted. That's why nobody can hear me.
I was trying to say so.
That'll do it.
So, what direction are we walking then?
Might have to get Nomad out of the tree.
Do I need to go fish a nomad out of a tree? Because I will.
Wait a second.
I would come with you.
Can't get
Bring
himself
Rowan
down.
with me.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say.
he's off on his own in solitude.
I
That's how
respect
he
that.
starts his morning.
It's a case of like he got himself out there, but he can't figure out how to get down.
I mean, he can teleport. Like,
I was gonna say, I trust him to be able to do whatever he needs to be able to do. You got yourself up there, you can get yourself back down.
I think that's something you say to a cat as you yell at it to get down.
That is
Or a child.
100% something I've yelled at a cat and a child before.
That is something I have said to a cat, child, and an adult at one point, actually.
Hey, wait, do we know Nomad's name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
she's
I was
Nomad.
like, shit, I
He
can't
told
remember.
you that
We
people
did-
call him Nomad.
We
Yeah,
did
okay.
finally take care of that.
Yeah, I was like, shit, did we figure that out yet? I don't know. I think we're.
I've accepted
ready
it as
to
like,
leave.
oh, you're just gonna call yourself Nomad? I'm fine with that. I know how that feels.
Are you ready
Well, he
to
told you
go?
that's what people call him.
Never said that
Are
was
you
his
ready to
actual
go?
I believe we're all ready. Yeah.
Okay. And he just like falls from the tree and lands on his feet.
Sure he's not a tabaxi in disguise.
Is he?
Dun, dun, dun.
I do keep mistaking his token art from how far away I have it pulled out. It does look vaguely tabaxi-like to me.
I know. I always think he is, like all the time. It's bad.
First time Josh had a tabaxi DMPC.
So what direction?
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I've
I'm
never been
assuming
to
you know the way.
I've never been to Vasselheim.
From over near some food and water barrels where Kato is currently in the process of gathering rations and other things, he says, "We're not going to Vasselheim right away."
All right, that makes it easy. Where are we going?
West.
I could do west. You just want to go straight west or take Take a detour. How much of a hurry are we?
West.
Well, you could say it's got the fate of the world hanging on it.
Okay, big hurry.
Also, what's west? You seemed kind of concerned, Nomad.
Well, there's nothing west. We're a
Good.
long ways.
We're still just headed
And
that
then
way
you
then.
reach the ocean. Although, if you like, there is a place we could stop to the northwest of here.
A place.
What kind of place?
The closest civilization. Kind of.
I do need supplies.
As do I.
Unless someone has just incense hanging around in their pack.
The forest stuff.
Last I checked, I didn't really need incense or anything.
I mean, you don't.
We do.
You can always scavenge incense from the forest.
Would you point that out as we walk?
Please.
I can try.
I'm not very good at finding things in a forest.
At least there's two of us who know how to do that.
I'm pretty good around a forest,
it-
if I do say so myself.
Rowan's gonna like load up on rations.
Yeah, Rowan, as you go over to the barrels, like you can see Kato's at work stuffing his bag with food and water. And it's interesting, as he continues to shovel food into the bag doesn't seem to get any like thicker. It's not gaining any mass. And every once in a while, like you see him like put like a water skin full of water into the bag, and then just take like another water skin out of the bag and start filling up another one.
Well, that sure is nifty.
It's a simple magic item, but quite effective.
Apparently. Should we simply let you carry all of this then?
Well, if you'd like to keep some food for yourself, that's fine. I recommend traveling light, though.
Take 10 extra rations.
Cyrus will do the same, grab 10 extra rations and an extra water skin, or at least fill up his water skin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna like shrug, like, okay. So I'll just stand over here for my stuff.
You know, you could always carry some for the rest of us after, even if you don't need it.
It would be nice to have it last as long as possible. I can help forage for things, but the less time we have to spend doing that, the better.
I'll grab 10 rations reluctantly.
I mean, I have a bag that doesn't end as well. If we want to take more.
Oh, well.
Oh, we'll just pile it
Nice.
on there.
We just start, like, shoveling stuff into Ramona's bag, like, huh?
No, I mean, I have a little bit of stuff in it, though, that I'd like to
No, I'm joking, Tori.
I know.
Just, like, handfuls, just dumping it in there, like, open it up.
Takes the wooden chairs from the tent, just starts shoving them in.
Grab
I'll
some
just take the
tents and
whole
just tent
tent, yeah.
poles. Yeah, just like...
The box they don't want us to see. It is-
The full chest just jumping.
You actually notice that the knights have abandoned the chest. They are following Cato's warning to pack light and have emptied the remaining contents of the chest. So now there's just an empty chest in the tent.
But they have the box with them.
You would assume so.
Mm-hmm.
After giving you plenty of time to pack your things, Nomad just looks at everybody and says, "You ready?"
As will ever be.
I think so.
I trust your judgment, Northwest.
It's not much of a detour. Especially if we're only heading west.
Well, it's a long trip, so pit stops along the way shouldn't be too bothersome as long as we don't get too sidetracked.
Absolutely. And he just turns and starts walking.
Cato follows Nomad.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Follow Kato. Who follows Nomad.
Zaris follows.
Picks up the totem, over the shoulder, starts following.
All right.
And we leave the knights in the back.
The knights will take up the rear.
Sounds good.
And we're going to take a 10-minute break here.
Okay.
Okay.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Sounds good. And we are back.
Okay, we are back from break and everyone's dead. What?
All right.
No.
Everyone's
a
time to
re-
roll new characters. No, I'm just kidding.
It was reverse rock falls. Everyone dies. We fell onto the
Actually,
rocks.
it was Rock's Rays. And pick off right where we left off, where you guys following Nomad to the northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oregon Trail.
Hell yeah.
And the first day seems to go just fine. Nothing seems
No one
to.
got dysentery.
Yeah, no one got dysentery. Let's see if Nomad can figure out where he's. Yeah, he knows where he's going. Yeah,
My God.
I know. Roll the survival check to see if he remembers the way. He remembers the way.
33.
Actually, that's really close. I rolled a 32.
How the fuck am I guessing this fucking close?
I mean, you knew it was high, so. Yeah, he leads you for the remainder of the day, and as it starts to get dark, he just kind of points to a spot off to the side and says, I've used this as a resting point before. Relatively safe.
Mm-hmm.
We can rest here for the evening and continue our journey in the morning.
Putting on my goggles at night for a sentry's rest, so I can see in the dark.
Watches and rest.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
You need to do watches because Kato's there.
I was gonna say, do we even need to watch? Is Kato just gonna be a baller and like?
Yeah, you got Zephyr and you got Kato.
Yeah.
And you don't
I
remember
mean,
Kato sleeping at all, so.
I technically only need 4 hours, so I can watch for.
Kato
Like,
says
second half.
people are welcome to watch if it makes them feel better.
I'll
can
watch
take
the
a
second
first.
half.
I don't really need to sleep, and honestly, when I do rest, I'm still conscious for it, so I might as well watch anyway. Although I won't be able to speak for a portion of it.
Nomad just climbs into a tree. Says, well, if you need me, I'll be up here.
Anybody's
just-
casting Tiny Hut, and it's just like, any of you can sleep in here if you want, but I'm sleeping in here.
Alright. Zephy's
Yeah.
just gonna set down his totem, sit on it, and just be like, alright, then get started.
Okay.
I go into the tiny house.
Me too. Well, I'm gonna stay up for a bit of the first, well, for a bit in the beginning, and then go to bed.
Okay, so it'll be
Yay.
Zephyr and
Nobody's
Ramona.
like, slumber party.
Slumber party soon.
You guys can gossip about Kato.
She's right there. You can.
It doesn't block sound. It does block sight though, so you could snicker.
We'll doodle in the dirt about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
No need to use the dirt. I have a sketchbook. It's fine.
Perfect.
Right, we'll pass notes. Oh man.
Oh god.
We'll make one of those little. Oh fuck! What are they called? That you like draw the colors on them and then you like open them up and like you like they have like questions on the inside and then you fold it open and it's like oh.
Yeah, it's like a fortune teller
Oh, I know
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
talking
Yeah.
What are those called?
I
Holy
can't
shit.
remember what they're called though.
teller things. I don't know.
I know.
thing. Yeah, fortune
Yeah.
tellers.
Well, like
Yeah.
as a child, I know we called them like cootie catchers,
Cootie catchers.
but I
Yay.
don't know if they have a
That's
different name than
I-
that.
I think I would just call them fortune tellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
think I
what
went
he's
with
going
both.
to.
Yeah.
I know
Mhm.
some people. I know I've heard them called chatterboxes.
I like that
Um,
noise.
Oh.
and cootie
Nah.
catchers is another one.
Haven't heard either of those. That must be a girl thing.
Origami, just like regular origami fortune tellers. Yeah. Oh man, those things are great. Anyways,
Not
moving
the-
on.
yeah,
Sorry, I got real
they're-
distracted there. I really just like was like this thingy.
You're not wrong. They literally are called fortune tellers. Yeah, that's about accurate, Joe.
All right. Oh,
Well, I mean, that's all I got
You're
right
not
now.
wrong.
We'll have more next week, hopefully.
there you go.
I'm tempted to.
All right,
I'm-
moving on.
All right. So if you're watching on the first watch, go ahead and make a perception check.
I am awake for the first one.
I'll just
I-
take my passive.
Okay.
Yeah, with this stupid high passive. I remember that. Anyway, why am I even
Ooh.
here?
Zephyr, you-
Forget
you
it. I'm going to
manage
bed.
while you're resting.
Natural
Come
20
join
on
the slumber
first one.
party.
No, I'm trying. It's hard.
Natural
Kato's
20
right
on the
there.
first one.
But you have disadvantage because you're resting.
I was gonna be.
Are you remaining booted up for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go into Sentry's Rest for the first watch.
Okay.
Ramona
I
is
have
just
60 minutes.
really distracted by Kato.
No, she's thinking about the sad news we just got.
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay. It is time.
The duel. The duel.
Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Doesn't start with a D.
Oh no.
Every season's a fabric
To roll the
of the.
dice.
I mean, Japanese duel doesn't start with a D either.
Yeah, but that's the English opening.
Oh.
Seasons
As he preps the battle map.
Yep.
Oh no.
Roll the.
Zaris would have definitely cast Mage Armor before bed. Or
I am-
before watch.
Sure,
I
you
am
can just do it
glad
at
I-
will, can't you?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, you just always have it.
Yeah.
I'm.
Well, I
I'm
just
glad
gotta
I know
make
the
sure to let you
Sentry's-
guys know.
I'm now glad I didn't go into Sentry's Rest for this first watch, and rolled a nat 20 on perception.
I need to refresh my roll 20 real quick because
You got time.
nothing has happened on my screen in a while. I think
You
maybe
Just
should
I
have.
moved it to the screen.
No, but like my chat isn't going anywhere, and
Oh.
Yeah, there's been a
Okay.
couple
Yeah.
chats.
I was doing images in my sketchbook.
I was working
Let's
on a stat
see.
page.
Someone tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Stop all of it. Everything.
For all you know, he was deleting things, and you stopped him before he could delete more.
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
probably.
Stop.
Or he was going through a chart and like just pointing at things randomly, and I said stop on the worst thing, and we're all gonna die.
Oh, look, another Demon King.
And its
Yeah, exactly.
wrath just comes up from the ground.
Okay, so as you guys are on your watch, for those of you that are awake, both Kato and Zephyr.
Hmm?
Actually, let me double check. Character sheet open. Okay, yeah, Kato and Zephyr.
Hmm.
You guys can hear what sounds like yipping. Like a hyena. Rapidly approaching. And I need everyone to Roll initiative.
Are we using this map?
No. My bad. We're using this map.
Ah.
Oh, jeez. I definitely said stop too
Hey,
early.
I wonder if this looks
That's a lot
oddly
of noise.
familiar.
We just always rest in the same spot. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't
We're
see
like-
anything.
Well, you're lucky.
It's like the boat all over again.
I just have a big old black screen.
Well, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I still have my old token.
No, you don't.
Wow.
Whew.
I technically have my old one too.
Oh,
I now have
aw,
black
man.
soul. Wait, there we go.
Of course, I wasted a 20 on it. Oh, no,
I don't want to
fucking
be in the
initiative.
front. That's not where I go.
20 on perception, 4 on initiative.
Josh, you want me to just play the knights for you?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I forgot they were there. Even though I put them on the map.
Even though you put them on the map.
Nomad's in a tree.
Bye, Nomad.
He's still there. He's just in a tree.
I don't think there's a Kato token, so I'll just take care of that.
Oh, yep. My bad. I did done forget that. I am just all over the place today, guys.
You're just not used to being a DM. It's fine.
On
I was a
Wednesdays.
DM 2 days ago. Improv. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yep, holding up. Wow, that rolled in the open.
Yeah.
Whoa! Surprise, surprise. Wow.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Calm before the fight.
It is, we're all at full strength.
For once. Lol.
For now.
Yeah.
Give it about 4 rounds.
Are they all going on that same turn?
Yeah, I was just gonna do it that way.
Okay.
Make it a little easier.
Yep. Zaros,
You're
what's
not
your
going-
dex mod?
Oh, it's +3.
Alright, what's your number?
16.
Alright, roll a d20. Alright, roll a d20.
That's impressive.
Alright, you go before the gnolls.
It's alright, that actually just used up my good rolls for the night, so.
I
But
have a +5
after
to my
Rowan-
dex.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, but.
Yeah, I was scrolling through and you weren't quite on there. But yeah, that's what I was looking through. Okay, Amity, you're first.
Okay, she's gonna cast Shatter at, hopefully the most she
Uh,
can get. I'm trying to figure it out.
Actually, because you didn't roll perception, this would
Most
be
of
a
us are
surprise
still
round for you.
Oh.
asleep.
Alright, well then
So-
I'm not doing, I'm waking
Yeah.
up then.
Yep. So you would get woken up by the sounds.
Okay.
And prosecutor, same thing. Rowan.
How does it work if I'm semi-conscious? Am I still
Um,
surprised?
yeah, you're still
yeah.
surprised. Yeah.
You're in a trance, so
Yeah.
Okay. It just says it's semi-consciousness, so I was like,
Yeah. So I mean, you'd wake out of your trance.
I mean,
to the sounds, but you would be surprised still.
so I can't move? I just wake up?
Correct. Yep. Zaris, I believe,
wake up.
same thing.
Oh, definitely. He was out.
Yeah.
All right. And then the Knolls.
Oh, yay.
Oh, jeez.
Why didn't I just go on the first watch? It's alright,
Because
they
Ramona.
had
You know what to do. Oh! Oh! Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Oh, boy.
It's gonna get all up in our grill.
Good. That's
And no man in the
good.
tree.
Yeah, they don't see Nomad in the tree.
Of course they don't. He in a
That's why he
tree.
sleeps in a tree.
You know,
I'll be
Oh.
able to do that eventually.
just take one out of his book.
Are we sleeping in the bubble?
We
Yes.
did go in a bubble, didn't we?
Went in a
yes,
bubble.
Yeah.
you did. Yeah.
Then
So you
I can't
guys
get
are
hit.
over here safe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hooray.
Safe in the bubble.
Slumber party.
Yeah.
You guys are all back there being safe.
Neat.
Yeah,
Where I
fuck
like
those knights.
That's where I
In
like
their
to
box
be.
if they die.
Their
Oh,
fault.
jeez.
I did welcome anyone who wanted in. I did say that. But they didn't
Okay.
take it.
Oh, all the squishies would have probably taken it.
Yeah, so you guys are up in your bubble. Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh no, there's only 7 on Kata.
How would he survive?
Yeah, he's fine.
I know, that's why I said only.
Okay. So, Gato does manage to dodge most of the attacks,
What is the brilliant?
yeah.
but does get hit once each. Yeah, horde rolling,
Woo.
taking 49 points of damage.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
Right.
Oh!
So how does uncanny dodge work with that?
So you can take and dodge one of the attacks,
Yay.
which would lower the amount you take by 3.
I think I'll just hold on to my reaction instead.
Okay. And then the prosecutor has 3 on her. Which is going to be 33 points of damage to her.
It's 33 points of damage.
Yes.
Holy Jesus.
Roy has 1 attacking him.
Roy!
Oh man.
Use that plot armor.
All 3 of those hit Roy.
Roy!
Oh no, Roy.
And Roy needs to make a con save.
Oh no.
Which one are you saying is Roy? Because the one on the far right was Burnface.
Roy's the left one.
Roy is red.
Okay.
Roy is red.
Roy's
All
our
is blue.
boy.
Okay. So he saves. He takes 30 points of damage. Stella has 2, which all miss,
Oh, good job, Stella. Did it.
and Burn Face has 1,
Burn face.
Birdface. You can actually just say his name.
which miss, and the Adjudicator has 1. Which 2 of those hit. So con save from the Adjudicator, please. Okay. The Adjudicator takes 27 points of damage. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay. Nomad's turn. He's also surprised. Vanya,
Wow.
you're also surprised.
I am surprised.
Kato, you're not surprised.
Ah.
You're also muted.
Thank you. Roommate was moving chairs around, so I decided to mute myself. Well, this is an interesting situation.
I'll say.
Don't know how we got here, but all right.
It's from someone saying stop 2 seconds in.
You're welcome. I do that every time.
At least you said it a little bit earlier. And if you had said that like 6 seconds in.
What if there would have been double if I had said it later? You don't know. I'm pretty sure I said it too early, but we don't know for sure.
All right. Kato is going to teleport here. And then he is going to make a motion and make several copies of himself.
Ooh.
Seeing how, even though he wasn't surprised, somehow they still was able to rush the entire camp and attack. So, well, time to take out the big guns then.
He's like,
He's
shit,
gonna, he's
slacking
gonna
off.
start doing he's just gonna start doing the Naruto bullshit.
How many do I want to make? I feel like this fight is probably going to be a little longer, so I'll only make 4.
Only.
Sorry, a lot of copy pasting.
Oh, good.
I just never know if it's copy pasting happening or just our awkward silences or if I've just lost my connection.
Oh, Betty.
I usually
All of
just
the
sit with
above.
awkward silence.
Alright, let's go. Let me think about this tactically real quick. have this guy actually go here. This one go here. Oh. Here. Actually, go right here. And then this one will, I think he can still run around. Yeah. Get right there. Alright. So, down the line, one attack each against these 5 guys and all these guys and these ones. So pretty much the only ones not getting it are these 3 in the middle.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Those all hit.
Perfect.
It was the 3 in the middle.
All of them except for the 3 in the middle.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So, feel like I can just do the damage where I want to place them.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, cool. And then each of them gets one. Each third guy gets 1d6 of sneak attack damage against him, because they can do that. And then
I can do that too.
Yeah.
Not nearly as many though.
Let's have this one right here. Here. And this one right here. I'll make con saves for stunning strike.
Okay. How much was 4 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Are we making lines? Is this what we're doing?
You guys are terrible. So only one succeeded. So let's say, because that was the third one I pointed to, and it was the third one that succeeded.
Okay. So then, that guy's stunned. I'm gonna do the purple. It was this one, I believe, here.
Yep.
And then, I believe it was this one.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
And then, however you want to damage on those.
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Cool. All right, Ramona.
Oh, hi. I'm gonna panic again, as usual.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
Appropriate response.
you were surprised.
Oh,
Zephyr, you were not surprised.
Sorry, what?
So you still wake up in a panic, so that was
Yeah.
accurate.
well,
Well,
I
she
was awake. I just didn't
She
notice
was
them.
awake. She's just panicking.
Yay, bubbles.
Yeah. Zephyr, you are not surprised.
Zephyri's gone.
He is
Yeah.
not on this list.
You
Actually,
quit. Oh no.
give him a second. He'll be back.
Welcome back.
You were saying my pain completely shit the bed, Josh.
Yeah, you are not surprised to see.
Let's do good old. Reread this spell real quick. Your miss, thunderstorm explodes. Target each creature. Alright. How am I gonna aim this so nobody gets hit except. You're just gonna hate me? But I'm gonna do Ice Knife on this guy.
On the one that's marked in the purple.
When I pinged.
Okay. Yeah.
3 cold damage.
It's still
Okay.
something.
Say it's stunned, so you would have had advantage.
But doesn't he have disadvantage because of the die next to him? Oh no.
Well, no, because the one next to him can't attack him. So.
But this one's not considered next to him?
Well, you guys. Well, I mean, technically speaking, you are in a bubble, so you'd have to get out of the.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Out of the bubble. But you'd still have to move, so you're not firing through the bubble. Actually, no, that would be.
I mean, you can't fire through the bubble. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Exactly, but you'd be able to fire right past it. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah. So then, yeah, so 25 then would hit 2 damage.
Everything within 5 feet of it takes 3 cold damage. If they make a DC 16 saving throw.
Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3.
You ain't gonna like me because of that.
And then the prosecutor needs to make one as well.
Sorry, who needs to make what saves?
Prosecutor needs to make a
Sure,
dex save.
within 5 feet of this guy needs to make a dex save or take 3.
Yep, and technically the
damage.
shadow clone does as well.
Okay.
Clone has plenty of HP.
And this
Does it?
one.
Still got more than all of us.
Surprised that
Does
actually
it?
hit.
Ooh,
How did
I rolled low.
this is a Kato Shadow Clone, right?
Yeah. I just rolled,
He rolled
really
a
low
3.
on die.
He rolled a 3.
It
Ow.
happens.
You know, it is a d20. Like, it goes
Yeah.
down.
It
and up.
happens. Yeah. I mean, he still takes half damage, so 2 instead of 3, but still.
Alright, anything I can do for actions real quick. Plus y'all are rolling. Still can't do that yet.
Okay.
And there's the prosecutors.
Ooh.
Alright, yeah, she takes 3 damage then.
Yep.
Alright, Amity.
Okay. Since she can't leave her bubble with it still staying up, she's gonna stay in her bubble
Okay.
and just be like, if You can hit things and then come back, but you can't hit things from here. So, I'm gonna hold it. And that's her turn.
All right, the prosecutor's turn.
All right. Well, technically, all the knights' turns.
Yeah, right.
Which the adjudicator would actually go first because he's got the better dex.
Okay.
He is going to cast spiritual weapon. Assuming this rolls. Yep. Roll 20 is being really slow for me right now. Don't know. Okay, there we go. So, assuming that hits, it's going to be 7 damage to this one right next to him, to the left of him.
Okay. Whoa.
You put in -7 instead of -7.
I accidentally put -7 and then plus sign, so that just shucked it up.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Alright, so that was his bonus action. As his action, I guess he'll just yeah, I guess he'll just take out his rapier and stab the stunned one twice.
Okay. That hits for 10 damage. And that hits for 12 damage. That one's not looking too good.
Yeah, but it hasn't even shown up on mine yet. There it is. Okay. Now it's the prosecutor's turn.
Okay.
She is going to cast haste on her,
Okay.
and that's all she can really do,
Okay.
which will lead us to the knights. We'll just say that all 3 knights are going to attack the 3 gnolls south of them on the map.
Makes sense to me.
Burnface, hit the stunned one. What are you doing?
It's because he's bitter.
Come on, Harvey Dent, do your job. Oh. Wow.
Well, they each hit once. For 13
That's his
damage.
name now, Harvey Dent.
All right, that's their turn.
All right. Rowan.
Yay! I'm guessing that here is outside of the bubble. There.
Yes.
Okay. I go there.
Okay.
And then I will punch the Gnoll. I'll punch the one that's in front of Ramona.
Okay.
Make sure I turn that off of. Okay. Punch.
Okay.
And I will use 1 key point for. That's no, I don't have 1 key point left. I spent 1. To do stunning strike.
All right, it's saved.
You piece of poo. All right. You smack it again.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Sneaky. And bonus action. Hit again.
Misses.
That's my turn.
Okay. Zaris, it's your turn.
He's gonna step out of the bubble some direction that's not towards the guys.
Okay.
I believe this ledge doesn't exist, right? We did that last time. This isn't a ledge.
Correct.
Okay.
Probably step back here so we can get some line on a couple guys, and he'll shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts. One on this guy and this guy.
Great. You would have to move here to do that.
That's fine. Still can enough movement to go right back. And Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
All right. Ah, they both hit.
Not knocking them back. There's too many people around.
Okay.
And then going right the fuck back where I was.
Okay. Works for me. Okay. The Gnoll's turn. Let's see. I don't have to move any of them. Those two... Actually, the stun one can't do anything. So the one's going to attack this shadow clone here. Missing every single one of them. Those two are going to attack the shadow clone to their left.
Oh, you're rolling separate for all of these?
No, those are going to be together.
Oh, each group.
Yeah,
Got it.
each group.
Okay.
So 22 points of damage to that shadow clone.
Thanks.
The 4 that are in the middle are all turn attack Rowan.
Oof.
Ah! It's a 20 now to hit.
Okay. Wow, 2 nat ones. They all miss.
Yay.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
The one on prosecutor.
Wow, you're welcome, prosecutor.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So that's a critical hit.
Yep.
You're welcome, prosecutor.
So she needs to make a con save.
Yep. Makes that one.
All right. Yep. So 31 points of damage to her.
Cool. And then 3 con saves for haste. Alright,
Ooh.
she's good.
Yep.
Ooh.
Saves all.
Spicy.
Okay. And then the one is going to turn and attack the shadow clone. Missing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to roll against the knights together as well. So they each take 12 points of damage. Roy's not looking good.
Roy!
This might be where we lose him.
Why couldn't it be Harvey?
Take Harvey instead.
Yeah.
We've just accepted, by the way,
Roy
that
goes
this is
down.
his name.
I lowered his health.
No!
What's that?
I lowered his health already.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I was keeping track of that.
Hooray, Roy's okay.
Yeah, Roy's fine. He's still weak, but and then the one attack hits the adjudicator. So I'll let you mark off that 11 damage.
Okay.
So we don't double dip on that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Gnolls. Which brings us to Nomad.
Nomad, you're not surprised. Do the thing.
Which thing?
All the things. You have so many things, Nomad.
He does. It's a problem. Just kidding. Nomad is going to drop from the tree He's going to grab the spear by his side and attack this guy right here.
Yes, save Roy.
Twice. Oh, wow. Rolled a nat 1.
No,
No.
Roy.
But the second one hits. Wow, really? Jesus Christ. That's not adding up correctly. 1 second. That's why. There's the problem.
Yeah,
There's the problem.
using the wrong stat.
Yep. Forgot to change that. It's rolling the attack correctly. It just wasn't rolling damage.
It's very quiet. Can anybody hear me? Oh, looks like we may have had a Discord issue. Pardon us, folks. We're dealing with a Discord malfunction at the moment, and we will hopefully have it back up in a moment.
Yeah, it's so strange.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I don't know why this one's working
Are the
Whatever.
servers located in the same place?
Yes,
Weird.
So
I am the
odd.
host of both.
Just
Funny
like
enough,
Mike
I have a
now.
better connection to this one than I do to fucking.
I mean, there's less people on this one too, so it's not trying to send a signal to a bunch of different places.
That's true.
So, this one will generally work better. I don't know how Discord runs their shit. I don't know.
That was
Anyways.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
We back.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know what you guys caught, but Nomad grabbed his spear and shanked this bitch, doing some
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, we got that. That was the last thing that happened. Was you
Yeah.
were stabbing a knight.
You were like that one, and then you were like, oh, shank.
Yeah.
Oh, I just heard that one. That was it.
That's about all I heard too. That's all I can remember I heard.
Krista just texted me. Like, what's going on in the Discord? Don't worry about it.
Everything was on fire in a different Discord and we panicked.
That's really
All
funny.
right.
Oh, she probably got like a bunch of notifications
She
from
did,
like,
yeah.
people joining the Discord for the first time.
Yep. She's like, what's going on? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. So, it's still alive. So, Vanya, it's your turn.
Yeah, sorry, zoned out for a second. I'm gonna assume that I can't shoot through the bubble since people can't cast through the bubble.
Correct.
So I'm gonna scoot. From. Is this out of the bubble? I think I'll scoot here. This should be fine.
No, you have to go here.
I have to go there. That's a big old bubble.
It is.
And then I'm
Big
gonna
enough to fit
shoot.
9 people.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay. It's stunned. Oh, wait, actually, it had the end of its turn. Is it the end of its turn or beginning of your turn?
It's the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's right. Yep. Right. Confused. Yeah, so
So
you
it
have
was-
advantage.
Cool. Do I hit the right buttons now? And I forgot that I was going to use my bonus action ahead of time to use Slayer's Prey, but I'm going to do it now, and then that's my turn.
Okay. 10 damage. Good shit.
Yep.
All right. Mr. Kato.
Okay. So, soon as Roll20 would like to cooperate.
Got all kinds of technical issues tonight.
Oh, well, I was having Roll20 issues since this fight started.
Like I said.
Rolls being slow, character sheets not wanting to open, all kinds of problems.
Yay.
Well, might as well keep doing a good one and do Arrow Blade Classic. Come up to this one. Oh, actually, that's right. I forget that gets advantage when we're at night.
Yes, it does.
So I'll just roll a d20 real quick just to see if something happens.
Okay. Oh my.
Well, something happened.
Yeah, go ahead and roll another 3d8.
Starting to wish I used my other weapon on this. It actually gets something extra on crits.
Oof.
All right, so that's another 10 points of damage. Rolled shit on the crit die. That's funny. And just because, let's just have this guy take the full weight of the sneak attack as well.
Okay, which one was it you were attacking again?
The mm, not the purple one, because that one's stunned. Let's do this one just to the left of the.
Okay. Oh, 35 points of damage there.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus sneak attack because I crit. And well, use the full weight of the crit. So another 20 points of damage from sneak attack.
Okay. That one
And-
is looking seriously fucked.
Second attack.
Oh god. Right.
Another 24. Perfect.
Good lord.
Those
Alright.
damage rolls, though.
One down.
Right.
Yeah. Rolled a couple.
Really good.
I rolled a few 8s. Yeah, it was nice. And then on the Shadow Clone's turn, each of them are going to use their bonus action to heal Kato. For 17 points of healing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then each of them is going to attack the stunned Gnoll. The guy that's not standing next to a stunned Gnoll will just actually this one to a shitty, so he'll attack.
Kind of cut out. Which one were you attacking?
Yeah, cut out here.
The shadow clones next to the stunned guys are going to attack the stunned guys.
Okay.
While the one that's not next to a stunned guy is just going to attack the one to his right because it's looking pretty shitty.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that hits that guy. Oh my.
So the stunned guys take that much damage.
Okay.
And the odd guy takes that much damage. Still alive.
Okay. Still alive, yeah. Not looking good though. Not looking good.
And then at the end of their turn, this shadow clone is gone.
Okay. Ramona.
Hi.
It's your turn.
Cool. Wait, it was this ledge isn't a ledge or is a ledge?
No, it is not a ledge.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna move
Oh yeah, they're no longer stunned.
over here. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person at 4th level.
Oh.
And I'm gonna get the
Oh.
4 by Rowan. And I'm gonna heighten it.
So they have disadvantage.
Yeah.
On a 4th level, it only does 3.
Then I'm gonna get the 3 by Rowan. The one, the this one, the this one, and the this one.
Well, something.
Just doing. You said this one, and this one.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Heightened disadvantage. Wisdom save. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I guess I'll click it. Oop.
Okay. You watch as all 3 of them seem to have their muscles tense up.
Cool. And then I'm gonna go back in the bubble where I was. Okay, bye.
Pops out, does a thing, pops back in.
Yeah, best shield.
All right. Zephyr.
Zephyr's gonna. Doop doop. Here,
Okay.
he will take the attack of opportunity
Yep.
to hit him.
Nope.
This-
That is a miss.
Thorn with the guy in front of him,
Which one?
directly in front of it, like this one right here.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Go ahead and roll the attack.
Gonna hit 6 piercing damage.
Yeah, that hits. 6 piercing damage.
And he's coming to me.
Yes, he is. Anything else for you?
No, that'll be his turn.
All right. Amity, you doing anything?
I sure am not.
High five me.
Yeah, I'll high five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next turn.
All right. The educated Gren is seeing how effective Ramona's hold person was. He's going to do something similar. He is going to cast hold person at 5th level.
Oh.
Oof.
To do that guy, that guy, that guy, and the one attacking Roy.
Roy.
Okay, so skipping this one here.
Yeah, skipping this middle one here. Yeah, because that's right. You can only do it's a 4, not 5. I was originally gonna say all of these, but I was like, wait, no, you can only do 4. So
Okay.
yeah, skipping that center one.
All right. What's his DC?
Oh, here, I'll throw it up there for you. Let's go roll 20.
It's exciting times, guys.
I know, yeah. I mean, you can roll the saves. They're wisdom saves.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
To be fair, Zephyr just grabbed the gnoll by the throat and dragged him 10 feet.
No, we thorn whipped him. So I'm pretty sure this guy's paralyzed, and this guy's paralyzed.
I like how you use the snail.
Yeah, because they're slow as shit.
For some reason, it's not giving me an option to do it at 5th level, so on the roll 20, it's going to say 4th level, but he's using a 5th level spell slot to do it,
Okay.
because he does have that.
Oh, I didn't even click the thing, but I removed the proper one from my thing, so it's okay.
Oh, probably why it wouldn't let me do a 5th level, because I had already marked off that for spending that 5th level. That's probably what
probably,
it was. Yeah.
And doesn't say his DC.
Well, then that was just a whole waste of time. DC 16.
Okay, they're all paralyzed.
Perfect.
We got there in the end.
Yeah, paralyzation.
Yep.
Yay! I like this guy.
And then he's going to continue to whack the one to the left of him, which is now stunned. Sorry, not stunned. Now paralyzed with his spiritual weapon.
Yeah, has advantage.
Yep. Which... Which I am getting all kinds of annoyed with roll 20. So, let's do this. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 2d8 damage.
Are you rolling it on a dice?
Yes!
I can just
Because
hear
roll
the...
20 was being real bad.
That's so funny.
So that is 13 points of damage to that guy.
Okay. One to the left, you said, right?
Yep, to the left. And then if you can you just move the adjudicator over by Vanya for me? Because if I try to do it, it'll take 20 minutes.
Got it. Okay. And then the prosecutor.
Oh god.
Yep, the prosecutor is going to take oh man.
She is still hasted, so.
Yes, she is. Yeah. So the prosecutor is going to turn to the one just to the left of Rowan and is going to attack it 4 times at advantage.
See how long this takes.
Not that long because I have dice
Oh.
now.
Yay! That's so funny.
All right, first one definitely hits.
Okay.
Second one definitely hits.
Cool.
Let's see.
AC
here.
14, so.
Last one, yeah, as a 6. Well, and then last attack. Yeah, that will also hit.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and roll your auto crits on all 4.
Yep.
I know there's no voices. It's just like.
32 plus 16 is 48 points of damage to that guy.
Okay, yeah, not looking good.
Hooray! I'm helping.
Yeah. And then Roy and Stella are gonna gang up on the paralyzed guy.
Makes sense to me.
Get them, Roy and Stella.
Do it. Get him.
Wait, does the first one hit?
Yeah.
Alright, he's dead.
Okay. Then they will shift to the second guy, which the 15 hit.
Yes.
All right. Then the other 3 attacks also all hit.
Okay.
For 27 points of damage to that middle gnoll.
Alright. Looking bloodied.
And then Burn Face is going to attack the stunned guy below, to the south of him.
Okay.
All right. Both those hit. Ooh,
Now-
Burn Face rolled some good damage. Holy shit.
Good job, Harvey Dent.
A dent.
At least Harvey. His first name just has to be Harvey now. It's like unacceptable for anything else.
Yeah, like he's never gonna die if you give him a name.
That is. Wait, I lost my train of thought. You guys were talking, and I completely lost it. 35 points of damage.
Okay.
Dent.
Also not looking good.
All right, that's all the knight's turns.
Alright, Rowan, it's your turn.
Yes! Punch, 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 punch. And I have the hype music in the back, so this is great. I'll start with the one that's in front of me, this guy here, since
Okay.
the prosecutor fricked him up real bad. Roll 20.
Was that the one the prosecutor was attacking?
Was it this one or was it this one that the prosecutor fricked up? That one.
I thought it was the other one.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because they're both in the same position. I just said the one next to Rowan. I meant
Yeah,
the
that's
one
why
to the left. But, like, if it's the one to the south of Rowan, that also works.
Okay, yeah, so the one to the south is the one that
This
looks
one? Okay, well I'll go
Yeah.
frick that one up then.
Okay.
Punch once.
Okay.
Oh.
It's an auto
That's
crit, so
I know, but still, that's sad.
yeah.
And I'm guessing he's still alive, so I will hit him again.
Well, you gotta roll an extra damage dice. Is it?
Oh, I just roll.
It's an
Okay, I have to
auto
roll it.
crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it just doubled what was rolled.
No.
That's how they do it on Critical Role, but we play
I've
by
never
the
done
real
it any
rules.
other way.
Yeah.
Okay, so it.
I can take the damage for your second one there if you want. Well, no, I can't because I can take the 6 on the damage roll.
I'll just
Another
roll
one.
another D6
Okay.
real quick.
That works.
Who?
Okay. So another 3. Okay. Still
Okay.
alive.
Okay, and then the second one.
Okay, the second one kills it.
Cool. So he dead.
Yes.
And then I will spend a key point for Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
And I'll go back to punching the one I was punching before up here. And
To the north of you? That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Boink.
Okay.
Hit. And
Okay. Still alive.
again.
Okay.
And that and sneak attack. Oh wait, actually, no, there's no enemy near him other than me, so no. Oh wait, no, but he's stunned.
You have
Wait,
advantage.
I have advantage, so I'm good, yeah.
Yeah. So roll your
Sneaky.
2d6 for that too. Because that also
So I
gets
can just,
doubled.
I can literally just click on sneak attack twice. Hey!
Yeah. Okay, still alive.
This is my turn.
Looks pretty fucked though.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna say.
Zaros, it's your turn.
I want to move down here and shoot a couple guys with some Eldritch Blast.
Okay, who are you shooting?
That guy
Okay,
and that guy.
All right. 1 siege, you have advantage.
That
All right.
damage, though.
1 to the first one.
Jesus Christ. And back in my hidey hole. For more high fives for anybody else that wants a high five.
High five.
It's like when you guys are running out of like the tunnel in like the football game, except you guys are running back into the tunnel.
Well,
yeah,
we're just,
safety.
we're just
We like
tagging
the audience
each other.
cheers
Your
every time.
turn.
Okay, the Gnoll's turn. Let's start with the one that's gonna attack this shadow clone. Hits for 10 damage.
Oh boy.
And then the one attacking Zephyr hits for 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save. Okay. And then this one's gonna come here too. And those 3 are all gonna attack Kato. Oh wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
quick math. Roll 3 con saves for me for Kato.
Sure. Going to uncanny dodge the crit.
Okay.
Yep. All good.
Okay. He takes 66 points of damage.
Fuck.
The one here attacking the clone misses, and the one attacking Stella hits for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 con saves. Wisdom saves, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fails. Bunch of fails.
Nice. Ooh. Almost lost concentration on my Shadow Blade.
Ooh, yeah. Alright, Nomad's turn. Nomad is going to move right here. And is going to take a look at Zephyr. Just say, sorry. And then blast a cone of cold energy forward.
Alright.
It is going to kill the Shadow Clone.
Yeah. I do realize that.
It is just going to barely miss Kato and Omri. Not Omri. Wow, that was bad. Rowan.
Wow.
That was real bad.
We're on a roll tonight.
Yeah, we're getting all characters confused right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Zephyr, it is going to hit you. So I need you to make a con save.
All right.
As well as... Okay, so That is gonna fail. So you take 44 points of cold damage. And 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. 6 of these guys are also all gonna get hit. 1. Alright, and they all fail. So they all take cold damage as well. That one's dead.
And in front of him, definitely fucking dead.
No, not quite.
And this guy.
Yeah, that one's definitely dead, yeah. That one is definitely dead. The one that's in front of you is pretty fucked. This one that's right here is on his last leg. Yeah, they're all not looking tremendous. Okay. That's Nomad's turn. So Vanya. You just watch Nomad blast a cone of cold. I believe you're probably muted.
Gosh darn it! Sorry, I'm a snack game, so I kept muting myself.
I was just about to message you.
Snacking.
Well, nobody wants to hear me eating my rice, so.
Or do I?
Pretty sure.
Interesting.
You know. I'm hitting this one.
Interesting.
I marked him previously.
Okay.
Yeah,
the one that's closest to you.
the one that's straight. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I can't tell what he has on him.
He's
What
paralyzed.
mark he has. He's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage? Sweet. There we go.
That hits for 9 damage. And another 2 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Just gonna chill here.
Chill. Okay. Kato.
Ah,
Shot.
okay. Kato is this is a sticky situation. Kato is going to teleport here. And then he will drop concentration on Shadowblade in order to polymorph into a T-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super giant T-Rex coming up.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Drop your concentration on hold person for
Shadowblade.
that.
What?
I'm talking
What?
about
Oh,
Ori.
that's next turn, not yet.
Oh, you're saying enlarged.
Yeah. If she wants to
Oh,
drop concentration on.
that would be fun. The shadow clones go here. And that one's just gonna keep attacking the one north of it. So both the shadow clones are gonna attack the ones north of them.
Okay.
And I realized last time I forgot to do sneak attack, so I'll make sure I won't forget that this time. Alright. All 3 will hit. Ooh, that's some shit damage.
Oof.
But the sneak attack kind of makes it better. Both of those gnolls north of the shadow clones will take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then Actually, yeah, they'll just stay there. Okay. That's their turn.
Okay. Ramona, it's your turn.
Hi. Because, yeah, I think it's only one of the ones that I'm holding anyway. So,
Yeah,
I'm
you are
good.
only concentrating on one.
Yeah,
The one to the left of Rowan, I believe.
I'm going to exit the bubble. Up here. Boop. And I'm gonna twin it so Rowan can be big too.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yes.
Also, I am now glowing because of runes.
Yeah.
Boom.
Get to click my big button.
And
Need-
then.
Need like a T-Rex soundbite on here.
And then I go back into bubble. And I say, go team! That's it.
Go team.
Yeah.
And there's just a giant T-Rex. And I'm so happy. Didn't get my kaiju battle, but this is close enough.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Play the music.
You guys play it. I can't.
I know, but I am.
Hilarious.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
No, not that. Wrong.
No.
That was never the
Tequila!
All right. Your turn, Zephyr.
Zephyr's gonna want to continue living, so he's gonna do cure wounds on himself.
Okay.
Is this the T-Rex music?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Anything I can do for bonus action? Nope.
Okay. Amity.
She's
Good.
holding the bubble.
Okay. Knight's turn.
Oh right, that's me.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. All right. First thing, Educator Gren is going to attack this one with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It looks a bit more fucked up. Yep, that'll hit.
All right.
Alright, that is 10 points of damage.
Ooh, close. Okay.
And then he will shoot that same one with an arrow.
Okay.
Does 14 hit?
Barely.
Ooh. Then it does
It's dead.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say minimum of 5 damage, so
Yeah. It had 4 health left.
yeah. And then one of the paralyzed ones, right?
What's up?
This one south of Rowan is paralyzed still.
Yep. That is correct.
Then he's going to take out a special arrow and shoot at that one.
Ooh.
It's a special arrow.
God damn it.
God damn.
When did Dark get here?
It's fine, guys. I'm okay.
Hey, I gave you this idea, and then you gave those bolts to Dark. So
Yeah, I know.
all right, that is 16.
Okay.
So the arrow itself does. Whew, nice. 20 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then
That's a lot of damage for one arrow.
it's an auto crit.
Oh, only on melee attacks.
Oh.
Melee.
Oh well, you know what? Actually, I was rolling normal damage anyway because it's he does 2d8 damage on his
Oh, okay,
bow.
that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. As I was saying that too, I was like, wait, wouldn't double dice be 48 then? That's a lot of damage, but whatever. Never mind. It's only melee attacks. Then
Melee attacks within 5 feet.
right, yeah.
Specific.
Right, yes. It is very specific. Ooh. And then that is 18 points of necrotic damage from the inflict wound spells inside of the arrow.
Yep.
You almost made me spit out my water.
You're welcome.
All
In
right.
the background, just swoon.
All right. Prosecutor going to continue to attack the one north of her. Nice. I rolled 2 14s on die. That's funny. Oh, actually, that one's not paralyzed, so both of those 14s would hit.
Yes.
I'll roll damage on these two. That one takes 16 points of damage from the first 2 attacks.
Okay.
And I'll just put the other 2 attacks on that same guy. Oh no! Oh! Yeah, and worst part was it was a natural 20 on the ground. Holy shit, I rolled another natural 20. I'm gonna have to roll you more often. Okay.
Please don't.
Please do. Just not when you're using it against us.
So that's 9 points of damage, plus the crit damage is... Oh, that's weak. That's 8 points of damage. So 17 total from those second 2 hits.
What was it, 18 you said?
17.
7? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's dead.
Okay, cool. That's the prosecutor's turn. Stella is going to try and kill this gnoll to the south of her. Ooh, that was almost a crit. First one's 5 damage. And second attack misses. That's unfortunate.
Okay, yeah, that's still alive then.
Roy is going to disengage and run in Rowan's feet to here. As soon as roll 20, there it is. All right, that's the knight's turn.
Okay. Was Burnface doing anything?
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought he was also attacking. Yeah, he's He's going to attack the paralyzed person to the.
Okay.
What the fuck? Ugh. Stay on the table. Okay, first attack, surprisingly enough, misses.
Damn.
Alright, second hits, though.
Okay.
So that'll be 14 points of damage to the guy to the south of him.
Okay.
Now, that's the knight's turn.
All right. Big Papa Rowan.
Hey! That's me. Is this one still paralyzed?
Yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna punch it.
Big surprise.
Oh!
All right.
Well, there you go. I didn't even have to roll it again.
It's dead.
Okay. I'm guessing because I'm so big, this one here is just in my range. Like, since I occupy that square here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay. Punch this one!
Okay.
This was not at advantage, so normal. Womp womp.
That misses.
Sadness, but I will spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Punch. Oh! Oh!
Dead.
No! Shit! I wanted to fucking sneak attack! Oh, I couldn't on that one. Never
You
mind.
still have one more attack because you said Flurry of Blows.
I know. So this one down here is still paralyzed, so I'll go down here to this one and smack the paralyzed one.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Smack. Oh my god!
All right.
What
It's dead.
the hell?
Wow.
I didn't even get to use sneak
Holy
attack
shit.
once because I just killed them all.
I mean, you can still roll it.
Yeah, you still roll it. Like, roll your 2d6
As I
damage.
punch its dead body.
Yeah.
All right. What the hell? Where were these rolls Monday?
Holy shit.
I don't know.
On your lock
Oh,
face
that's
and
funny.
trapped looking.
All right, that's pretty good, kid, but don't get penisy.
Yeah, the first guy that you hit had 12 health left. The second one had 4, and the third one had 5. So, like,
Oh, so it was a little bit of overkill? Okay.
all you had to do was hit it.
That's impressive, but come back to me when those 3 nat 20s are on consecutive death saves.
That's my turn.
Okay, I think what's even funnier is even on the advantage, it was still a nat 20 the first
I
time.
know.
Oh, really?
Actually,
She
wait,
rolled
Yeah.
2?
With the rest of my movement, I'm gonna move here.
Oh.
Just gonna shuffle back up.
Okay. Alright, Zaris, it's your turn.
It's funny.
This one here looks pretty fucked. You might be able to kill it in 2 blasts, or do, a third of its health.
Or,
More like a
roll
fifth
it
of
at
my
20.
Shit damage. So.
I think he's saying it's at 3 health.
I will shoot that one.
Okay. Okay. It's not an advantage anymore, so
Oh, whoops.
still hit it. Still alive. Hey, it's dead.
I did something!
Yeah!
It had 10 health left.
And I run back to the hidey hole. More high fives!
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 5 as he goes past.
I got one!
Alright. The remaining
He's so good.
gnomes are all going to disengage and run.
Oof.
Oh, come on.
Wait, Kato's super fast. Chase him. It's okay. And you're giant.
You know what's funny? I'm actually slower as a T-Rex.
Oh, I forgot you're a T-Rex. I was just thinking you were super ginormous.
I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I could definitely catch up to them.
Yeah, Nomad is going to run here and blast another cold energy laser bullshit.
Cold energy laser bullshit.
All right. So no matter what, this one's dead. And okay, yeah, the rest of them could survive still. 1, 2. Okay, not with those rolls.
Not once it's my turn again.
That one's dead. Oh, this one's actually still alive. And this one was barely touched, so. And Vanya.
All right. Well, they've
This
all
one
sp-
looks like it's nearly dead.
All right. I'm gonna run over here. Can I see it from here?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to put Slayer's Prey on it, and then I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Okay. It's dead.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Kato.
T-Rex.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
All right. Well, I mean, oh, actually,
Step on it.
Sorry, Nomad. Thud.
Venusaur.
actually roll 20 is actually starting to work well, so I'll just roll it in the roll 20. Oh, that's not a plus.
And he's dead, Jim.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Reason I'm rolling it in roll 20 is because I neglected to grab D12s when I was grabbing die.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
Munch!
Underrated of all the die.
And then at the end of Kato's turn, the 2 remaining shadow clones both put a fist in hand and a salute to the party, bow, and then disappear.
Now he's
So
just
cool.
trying to go for those cool points.
All right.
He
And
wants
and then reverts back to his humanoid, still large.
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep up concentration for the whole minute, and then you guys can shrink again.
Oh wait, because it matters. Here's that enlarged damage.
Oh yeah, yay! I'm helping.
He's dead.
But he's like more dead now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, some extra crunch.
I'm helping.
Yeah, there's like a crunch new groove up in there.
Wow.
You guys are out of combat.
Jeffrey's gonna walk back over to the group.
Nomad walks over to you and just taps you and just heals you for 30 health.
Oh, Kato only heals for 8.
Oof. I'm glowing.
Rowan just sort of like stretches out a bit, like, that was fun.
Stomp back in the bubble to go back to bed.
And then you shrink.
Wop wop wop.
Mario.
Right, shrink.
Shrink, damn it.
Yeah.
All right. With everybody going back to bed.
I can literally technically just take a short rest. Because I didn't lose any HP, I just need my key points back.
Well, I mean, you still have to complete your long rest.
With a complete.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's still a first watch.
Okay.
Yeah. So like you're
I
still tired.
retrance for 4 hours.
Yeah.
I wake up before the end. fucking
All right,
8 hours of rest.
and the rest of the night goes off without a hitch. You guys complete your long rest, and you do get a level up.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo!
We
And
did
that's
it!
where we
Level
end tonight's
21.
Wait.
Wait,
Jeez.
wait a minute.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry.
Cocky.
Wasn't talking to me. My bad.
Yeah, level 47. Wait. Yeah, and we're gonna end it here tonight too. So
Alrighty.
Yeah, because some people need to get up in the morning.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
me. So, peace, friends.
Good night.
Peace.
See, what is it? 20 to 3. I have to wake up at 7. Oh, this is gonna be a fun day tomorrow.
Woo!
Someone
Better
kill me
slip
now.
right
Okay,
now.
bye.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here,
Well.
so thank you all for watching.
You're welcome.
thank you for bearing with us in our difficult times.
And our technical difficulties that we had to go
Yes.
back to analog for. Oh wow, that was the worst roll I've gotten all night. That was a natural 3.
Nice.